Well, there is nothing more important in the sport of pro wrestling than making history, wrestling fans, and history was certainly made on the inaugural event for Renegade Wrestling Entertainment back in April 26th here in the Biltmore, when this man right here, Bishop Simon, crowned himself the first ever, the inaugural RWE Light Heavyweight Champion. But things have certainly changed since April 26th of this year. And now, no longer the champion, but rather the challenger tonight for the Light Heavyweight Championship. It's this man, Bishop Simon, taking on Skidz one-on-one.
Terrible job. You are not living up to the very low expectations that Milton Winkleman set down here. So let me show you, because apparently you need to be shown. Is this your first time doing this? Never mind. I really don't care. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the greatest representation of Native American pride in this state and the best light heavyweight you will ever see. Bishop and his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, he is your reigning, defending RWE Light Heavyweight Champion, Skidz.
It was all the way back in June of this year when this man put not only his hopes and dreams of becoming a champion here in RWE, but his entire career on the line. A hardcore career versus title matchup that saw Skidz walk away, yes, still with a professional wrestling career and a little bit of new hardware to add to it. The RWE Light Heavyweight Championship being awarded to Skidz on the back of an incredible hardcore matchup. Now, just 2 months down the line, 3 months down the line, we find ourselves where we do today. It is Bishop Simon facing off against Skidz one-on-one, and that Light Heavyweight Championship is on the line. And there you get a good look at it, that beautiful red title, the RWE Light Heavyweight Championship. A title which was once sitting nice and pretty around the waist of one Bishop Simon, now sitting no longer. And looking to change his fate here tonight is Bishop Simon and God's work overall. And you have to keep in mind, always sitting in the corner of Bishop Simon in every single matchup, whether you want them there or not. It's men like Father Patch, it's men like CM Burnham, typically men like Deacon Hendricks, who we will see later on compete in our main event tonight for the RWE Championship. The bell sounds, and we are officially underway. It has been one of the most heated rivalries that you will find in the state of Oklahoma independent wrestling. In Skidz and Bishop Simon, it has gone all the way from Native American land, where Bishop Simon once called himself the greatest Native American champion professional wrestling had ever seen. Well, I definitely would have a lot to argue against that one in more ways than one. But from Native land all the way to what Bishop Simon and Father Patch will call God's country in Oklahoma City, it is God's work looking to be fulfilled here tonight. And that means championship gold to come around the waist of Bishop Simon, and that is only if Skidz does not put up the fight of his life to retain the title here.
That is disrespectful.
As collar and elbow tie-up here finds the way for Skidz and Bishop Simon. It is Skidz who is trying to back Bishop Simon into the corner. Simon, this is a light heavyweight division championship matchup, and certainly the stronger of these two athletes. Some might even say the smarter of these two athletes as well. But Skidz has heart in places where Bishop Simon's darkness has never even reached to. Well, one man's darkness is another man's light, and certainly Skidz seeing the light of day right here off the back of that one. An opportunity to make history once again here tonight for Bishop Simon comes the way. If he can find himself the first ever two-time RWE light heavyweight champion. No one can say they have ever done it before. There have only been two light heavyweight champions in Renegade Wrestling Entertainment. You're looking at him, cover here, and Bishop Simon, a 2 count only. And this match is gonna roll on right here. We already have seen new champions on the evening. Congratulations do go out to Remy Devereaux and the new RWE United States champion. And we may be congratulating Bishop Simon in the darkest of ways just moments from now if he can manage to put Skidz down and call himself light heavyweight champion for the second time in his career. Simon, look at this. Just wearing down that right arm of Skidz. I know a history of shoulder injuries has plagued Skidz all the way since, well, damn near the beginning of his career. It has been a lengthy and long road for Skidz in the sport of professional wrestling. I know that it certainly would mean a lot for Bishop Simon to find victory here tonight in Biltmore Hotel. Become a two-time RWE light heavyweight champion. I don't have a lot of good things to say about Bishop Simon and the character that he showed here in RWE for his time. But truth be told, the first ever building that he watched professional wrestling in live in Oklahoma City was right here in the Biltmore Hotel. It was this arena that made Bishop Simon want to become a champion one day, want to become a professional wrestler one day. And if Simon can make good on that promise and fulfill all that he's sworn to God for, he is certainly going to be blessed by the higher-ups.
Let's go, Skidz! 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 Let's go, Skidz!
Yes, here we go, Skidz trying to do what he can to battle out from what we're seeing here. A 9-time Majestic Championship Wrestling 24/7 on-call champion. The current RWE light heavyweight champion is the St. Louis native in Skidz. And maybe, just maybe. Well, yeah, Bishop Simon, I like that. Double underhook suplex for the cover. And looked right down the barrel of the gun there, did Skidz, but only a 2 count. Skidz will find himself with here tonight. It's one of the most frustrating things to think about in the sport of pro wrestling. The men that Bishop Simon aligns himself with, an incredible professional wrestler in every single name and way of the game, but alongside some of the men with the darkest of hearts in the sport of Oklahoma's wrestling. And still even, Bishop Simon's darkness has not been able to impede the light of Skidz so far. Talking a little bit of trash to is Bishop Simon. Whipped out of the corner though, trash talk not too long, or wait a minute, up and over the top. That right there, the spirit of the light heavyweight division on display. As our official says, a little bit too close to the ropes. Skidz gonna try and use that longer lower half of the body to reach those ropes, find any sort of solace. It's not gonna be easy if it comes at all right now. The RWE Light Heavyweight Championship remains in the balance, and it's Skidz who's gonna turn the pendulum back on its side. the light heavyweight champion, looking to do a bigger number here on Bishop Simon tonight at the Biltmore Hotel and Ballroom. Locked up here. Bam! Huge scoop slam from Skidz. We could be looking at it. The homage. Leg drop, brother. Drop to end. Cover here for Skidz again. And it's 2. For Bishop Simon to call himself the first, the third, and potentially the forever RWE light heavyweight champion, he must put down one of his eternal foes in Skidz here tonight. And Skidz on the opposite end of the equation. Business continuing to roll on here for the light heavyweight champion. Yet to make a successful defense of that title so far. We have yet to see one all throughout the title's lineage. Let's see if Skidz will be the first, but by the looks of things, well, wait a minute, what is that in the hands? What is that in the hands of Bishop Simon? Well, it's those, oh, damn it, it's those brass knuckles. Well, the referee saw it for just a moment. Bishop Simon without a brass knuckle or a friend to save him here. Oh, but wait a minute, a low blow, and a curb stomp. I cannot believe my eyes. And the new RWE light heavyweight champion, whether you like it or not, it doesn't really matter. It is Bishop Simon's world, and we're all just living in it. The RWE Light Heavyweight Championship back around the waist of Bishop Simon tonight.
Take it from him! That being said, buddy, I heard
you say